Hello, I am Dr. Mark Ellis. If you are in your 50s or 60s, you may have wondered, why have my eyes been blurry lately, especially in the morning or when driving at night? Many people think it's just aging, that weakening eyesight is inevitable. But after years of working with thousands of elderly patients, I realized the truth is not that simple. When you sleep, your eyes enter a self-repair phase. The retina needs oxygen and nutrients to regenerate. But if this process is interrupted, the photoreceptor cells gradually get damaged without you realizing it. That's why you wake up with dry, burning eyes, blurry vision, and the glare of car lights at night spreading like uncomfortable halos. I've seen many patients only notice when their vision deteriorates significantly, and by then, recovery is much harder. The good news is there is a natural, gentle, yet very effective way. Familiar fruits you can eat before bedtime. They act like companions, delivering nutrients to your eyes exactly when they need them most. I remember a patient, Mrs. Linda, in her 70s. She told me that driving home at night after visiting her child, the streetlights made her so tired she had to ask her husband to drive instead. After a few months of changing her eating habits as suggested, especially adding the right fruits before sleep, she came back and said, "I'm no longer afraid of car lights, Mark. It feels like my eyes have been given new life." So what are these miraculous fruits? Let's take it step by step. First is papaya. Many people only see it as a sweet dessert, but few know that the enzyme papain in papaya can reduce glycation, a silent process that causes cataracts. Papaya is also rich in vitamins A, C, E, and folate, which help increase tear production and protect the retina. I often advise patients to eat a cup of ripe papaya at room temperature about an hour before sleep. And if you add a few drops of lemon juice, your body will absorb vitamin A more effectively. Another small but powerful fruit is goji berries. The Chinese have used them for thousands of years to nourish the eyes. Modern research shows goji berries are rich in zeaxanthin, a natural shield that protects the macula, the area responsible for detailed vision and reading small print. Just soak 2 tablespoons of dried goji berries in warm water and eat them before bed, and you're giving your eyes a protective armor. One of my patients likes to combine them with a piece of 85% dark chocolate. She laughed and said, "Doctor, you allow me to eat chocolate and still be good for my eyes. I'm so happy." If you've ever felt eye fatigue despite getting enough sleep, you might need red-fleshed dragon fruit. Inside the red dragon fruit are betaine and nitric oxide, nutrients that help increase blood flow and oxygen to the eyes overnight. I often tell patients, try eating half a red dragon fruit, chewing the seeds to add omega-3. You'll be surprised to find your eyes feel less heavy in the morning. Wild blueberries are also a gift of nature. They contain pterostilbene, a compound that can cross the retinal barrier to repair eye cell DNA. Older adults often complain to me that they find it hard to read the newspaper at night with letters dancing before their eyes. After adding a small portion of wild blueberries before sleep, about 1/3 of a cup, many say they see more clearly and experience less eye strain when using phones or computers. I just remind them, don't eat them with milk, as milk can reduce the effectiveness of these antioxidants. Then there's blackcurrant, tiny but rich in anthocyanins, compounds that reduce inflammation and improve blood circulation in the retina. I once read an interesting study about glaucoma patients showing blackcurrant can help blood flow better to the optic nerve. Some of my patients try supplementing blackcurrant extract at night and notice a clear improvement in night vision. Don't forget watermelon. We often think of watermelon as just a summer thirst quencher, but for the eyes, it's also a precious source of nutrients. Over 90% water, watermelon keeps your eyes from drying out when you wake up. It also contains lycopene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, nutrients that prevent macular degeneration. 1 or 2 cups of seedless watermelon, eaten 30 minutes before sleep, might be the secret to waking up with moist, comfortable eyes. And finally, golden kiwi. With its thin skin close to the flesh containing caffeic acid, golden kiwi is like a natural pair of sunglasses for your eyes. It's rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, a nutrient duo that helps your eyes resist blue light from phones or TV screens. 2 golden kiwis before bed, with the thin skin intact, will help reduce redness, dryness, and improve night vision. But what you eat is only part of it. How you eat is just as important. I often remind patients, don't eat these fruits with milk or calcium-rich foods, as they reduce nutrient absorption. Combine them with a bit of good fat, like a few walnuts or avocado slices, to double the absorption efficiency. Fruits should be at room temperature, not too cold, so enzymes work at their best. And most importantly, choose the right time, about 60 to 90 minutes before sleep. Imagine, just by changing a small habit, you can wake up in the morning, open your eyes, and see every detail of your loved one's face clearly. Read the newspaper without straining, or drive at night without fearing glare. That's the difference between giving in to aging and actively taking care of yourself. I often tell my patients, age may slow your body down, but your eyes deserve to see the world clearly and fully. And the simple fruits we see at the market, in the kitchen, are part of the key. What do you think? If tomorrow morning you wake up with eyes 30% clearer, what's the first thing you would look at carefully? A loved one? A brilliant sunrise? Or the book you left unfinished? Share with me, because on this journey you are not alone. Before you go, I want to say this to you. Age may bring many challenges, but it cannot take away your right to live healthily, see clearly, and enjoy every moment. Please click the subscribe button on the Natural Life Shift Hub channel and turn on notifications. I promise, every week I will be here, accompanying you, sharing natural tips, things that have helped thousands of my patients regain clarity in their eyes, strength in their bodies, and joy in their lives. Don't wait. Your healthy future starts with small steps today. And that small step is to click subscribe right now. Let me accompany you on this journey.